Hey, it's Ninja Boy. Welcome to a new game, Underhero. So, this fantastic little game I was sent by Paper Castle Games a little while ago, and I've been meaning to get to it a lot sooner than I have, but a lot of things have come up in the time where I was sent it to now, including me working overtime at work, going on vacation, and flat out being sick and not having a voice for a few days, which that was oh so much fun, and I really wanted to get to this game a lot sooner than I did. I don't know how much of this I'm going to play, just for the fact that it's one of those games. It's kind of like World Unknown, last stream, where it's such a fantastic game that I don't want to spoil the entirety of it. I don't want to spoil the entire game by playing the entire thing. Really old games that have been out, you know, I don't have a problem playing the entire game. ROM hacks, I don't have a problem playing the entire game. But brand new, fresh IP games that are sent to me, I have this thing where I don't want to play through the entirety of it because I don't want to maybe get people not as interested in it. I want to leave some suspense, some mystery to the game. But we are here, and we are going into a new game. And this, you can see, employee number 1, 2, 3. I have played a little bit just to figure out what the game is and what you do. So we're going to go over here to employee number 3. Use this one. What is my name? My name is, of course, Ninja. And yes, indeed, that is very loud. And then we have a couple different things. Mode A, Intro plus World 1. The I Love Exposition mode, the full experience of the beta, recommended. Or World 1 only, the I have a lot of things to do today mode. Press or start right on the action, you will miss some story stuff. You know what? We're going to go with Mode A because it is fantastic. It is fantastic. Mode A, how it starts, is wonderful. Long ago, there were tales about a distant land known as the Chestnut Kingdom, where generations of princesses were kidnapped by a nameless evil, accompanied by an army of underlings. Heroes emerge across the ages to rescue the princesses and save their kingdom from impending doom. Aided by a legendary weapon, the chosen ones battled great evils and were rewarded with magical stones that represented their qualities as true heroes. With immense courage, these legendary heroes defeat the unnamed evil, I was going to say king, unnamed evil, and save their kingdom every single time. This is but one of those stories. So, here you have it. We are starting off our story in this wonderful pixely adventure. Blizz. Final battle. Time to save the princess and the Chestnut Kingdom. Let's go. So, you're this guy. Look at your health. You are amazing. Level 99 health all the way up. You can do everything you possibly can set your mind to, and you can, well, keep going left because you start at the right, you go left, like normal platformy type games. So let us just go and X to open a door and to enter it. Masked Kid 1. Okay, listen up, you two. Lord Stitches gave us this honor of protecting this hallway. The hero will have to pass through us before he can reach the boss, so there's a chance to defeat him. You do realize we're just cannon fodder, right? I mean, we don't stand a chance against that monster. We are just here to, like, drop some potions or something. Oh, well, you're not going to win with that attitude, Emo McGee. Jeez. Hey, you. Yes, you, the quiet one in the back. You have anything to say? Huh? You what? Listen here, you freak. That plan of yours never ever gonna work. Why do I always end up with the weirdos? Okay, everyone, to their posts. Oh, he'll be here in any moment. Try to keep up, freak. Well, we have our first battle coming up. And it is against 3 little masked men. So, let us go and keep going. Where are they? There they are. Prepare to meet the masked void worm. Wow, that was awful. What does that even mean? You illiterate fool. I was being poetic. We are the masked ones, and we will send him to the void. As in dead. I hope he kills me first so I don't have to listen to any more of your poetry. Ah, whatever, bro. Say, weren't we supposed to be a trio? Oh no. And crush. Oh, I love this part of it. I love this part of the game. Just the reaction on the underling of, duh, what did I just do? So now you control the little underling here. And you go over. Is someone there? Come here, you. Yes, you. You got to help me. Let me out of here. Or else I'll just keep annoying you. Well, let's go over there and... Thank you. I thought I was done for. Oh no, it's one of you creeps. Let go of me. Scruffy, they got me. Help! Kid. Scarfy. Scarf boy. Talk to me, kid. Kid. I can't believe this. He is dead. Who did this? This is the end. Has evil finally won? Someone's coming. Okay, listen. So, I'm sorry I called you a creep, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help. You cannot tell anyone about me, okay? Just take us somewhere safe. Someplace we can talk. Hide me, please. You found Talking Hilt and 3 important-looking stones. Oh, what's that ruckus over there? Did the hero arrive? Hey, what is going on here? Did you just do what I think you did? I must take you to Mr. Stitches immediately. So, here you are in control of this guy yet again. You can talk to this guy and annoy the crap out of him. We must continue. Mr. Stitches awaits. Look, save your questions for later. The boss needs to know what you did. You're straight up sabotaging me now. I'm just going to ignore you from now on. Ignores you. Ignores you. I don't think he says anything else. I've done this quite a bit, and as far as I know, he just says ignores you. Unless you're supposed to do it like 50 times. Which would be amazing if, like, this was something that you just did continuously over and over until he said something else. Like, you could lose the game because he, you annoy him so much. Here, fiend, I know I'm pretty, but you better back off, or I'm going to get aggressive when I get out of here. Fine! You want us to be friends? Help me out of here, then. You don't know how creepy that Stitches guy is. He talks to himself for hours. Here, fiend. Okay. So, let's talk to this guy again. Sir, I have wonderful news, Mr. Stitches, sir. Yes, I was playing hide and seek with the princess. Right, sir, this minion right here just spit it out, you fool. This minion just killed the hero. I saw it myself. Gasp. Is that so? I have no need for you now. Leave this place and do not come back. Tell me, did anyone else witness this deed? No, sir, I was the only one. I came here as fast as I could, my lord. Oh, good, good. Sir. Yarg! Why, sir? How peculiar. Do not worry, Masked One. I will not harm you. On the contrary, my dear underling. I have a special task for you. Yes, quite important mission, you see. I believe you have heard of the Triviality Stones, yes? Oh, so you found them in the hero's belongings. Good. My 3 top-ranking officers are tasked with protecting these stones. Their mission is to let the hero take the stones when they are defeated. Now that the hero's no more, I need you to take these stones back to their owners across the Chestnut Kingdom. This could be quite an adventure. If you do this for me, you will be rewarded handsomely, of course. Here, this stone belongs to the Moth Queen. She resides in a very tall tree in the Moth Forest. After you've done, you come back to me and receive the next stone. And do make haste. We never know when a new hero might arrive. Oh, and before you leave, bear in mind that this is a secret mission. Snitches get stitches. I wonder what happened to the legendary weapon of the hero. She must have escaped in the confusion. Ah, so she was not there, huh? I trust you, Masked One. You would not lie to your boss, right? See you soon, and good luck. So, we are in the home of the Masked One. That was too close for my taste. Did you hear that? I think you killed my hero. There's no way someone like you could have done that. But enough of that. This is your home, huh? Not too shabby, all things considered. Pretty cozy, actually. But still, you're not safe in here. You must have a place you call your own, right? Take us there so we can talk. Hide here with your items while we travel. Yes. Back button. Yeah, I'm playing with a 360 controller. So, I'm going to not talk to everyone. I'm going to, actually, belongings. There we go. Apartment key, first floor, apartment A. There we go. So, floor 1, apartment A is where I need to go. So, I'm just going to go directly to my apartment, and I got 5 coins. Boss Stitch loves you. Your place looks safe enough, I guess. All right. Greetings. My name is Elizabeth the Fourth. That is Blizbeth or something. Elizabeth the Fourth, and I'm a magical hilt. I have chosen you as my companion to free this world of evil. Do you accept your destiny as the chosen hero? That's it. Good enough, I guess. I did give you the short speech. Long one is at least 8,000 words longer. So what's your name? Are you a girl or... Right, not important. How about this? I'll just call you Kid. Cool? Very well, Kid. We have no time to lose if you want to defeat that Stitches guy. He might look goofy, but he is the evil king after all. What? Of course we have to fight him. Then you see what he did to his own minion. He's obviously going to get rid of you once you finish this mission of his. Calm down. We can do this. You have me, after all. One thing you must know, though. When I change barriers, I lose all my powers, so you need to train and get strong enough to defeat Mr. Stitches. Here's what I propose. We play along with Stitches' mission, so he doesn't suspect a thing. We'll fight with all the bosses, and we will become stronger together. Help me defeat him, Kid. Fine, and you can take all his coins after we're done with him. Yeah! Alright. Now, there's got to be a way you minions move between worlds, right? As always, get there first somehow. Let's get going, Kid. Wait! One last thing. If you ever want to talk about the place we are currently in, press the RB button. So, I got the employee card. The employee card lets me save. Not what I meant to do. Back to Central. My voice is kind of going right now. I'll be right back. Okay, back to the game at hand. So, we need to go. I don't remember if it's up or down, but you have a little floaty thing. It is down. Can't go that way. Invisible wall. So, let us go. Not everyone you can talk to. They do have little interesting things, but, I just don't really feel like talking to everyone right now. Okay. Whoa, slow down, sweetie. It looks like you got your employee card. You forgot how to use it? No worries. It's super simple. If you wish to save your project... Yeah. Anyway, you do this. Unlock the machine. Yes. So then you can go over here and you can save. There we go. Saved. And we can continue going this direction. And hey, you, yes, you come over here. Got some sweet deals for you. If you have the coin, of course, which I don't, so I'm going to ignore that. And down here, this way to World 1. You can't go this way because there's big blockade of people. This, you can't actually, like, drop down even though these do that. You have to hit the action command. The Moth Forest. So now we're actually getting into the action of this area, which really is only one way. No, not one more step. There is a town up ahead. Kind is not welcome in there. So we will go this direction, and that's. Hold up, kid! You see that weird artifact over there? That's where those were put there by ancient beings, aid the chosen one. And yours truly in our quest to defeat evil, the same being that created me. These eerie statues can record your progress as soon as we pass them. If you fall in battle, you'll start again in the statue or a save station, depending which one you use last. However, you will always start in your last save station if the game is reloaded, so don't rely on these statues when you want to exit the game. Go to a save station for that. I mean, kid, keep that in mind. So, yeah. Does that, Chuck pointed it up, and we can continue. We are nice out in the open world. Up ahead, kid, over. Our first enemy, sweet experience points, baby. Since you look like a wimp, I'm gonna have to teach you how to fight like a real hero. Yeah, approach the monster. Encounter! Class is in session, kid. Don't worry, I'll keep it sweet and short. Yeah. Okay, so battle menu is pretty simple. So you have a sword attack, fast and reliable, useful for slashing ground foes. Go! There we go. That's it. Notice how that green bar over there went down when you attack. That's your stamina. Stamina. Every attack requires stamina points. You can also hold back your attack if you keep the button pressed down. Good for timing your attacks. So there is a benefit to timing your attacks with the beat of the music, which I'm terrible at. But you can do that. There's a jump button. Use it to evade medium height attacks. The lizard attacks, use your jump to evade it. Go. Jump. Dodge. Nice. Oh, did you see that, kid? Your stamina was replenished when you evade that attack. That's the most efficient way of recharging your stamina meter. If you're running low on juice, just evade some attacks. Next is your crouch icon. Use it to evade attacks. Yeah. Go! You can really just hold it down if he's going to attack. You just dodge it. There's no, like, super timing for it. Defeat that monster! Okay. Pop. Groovy! Oops. I meant to jump. Yeah, so if you're out of stamina like that, you can't dodge or anything. So that does that. Bop him. He's out of stamina. And then I can do that. So attack 3 times in a row, too quickly, and you lose health. Not health. The ability to do anything for a little bit. And here we go. I found a potion. So first item, and we can just move along, skip the info signs because we don't need those. Down here is a locked door. Can't do anything about that yet. This guy. Encounter. The new thing we can do. You can totally talk to your enemies. They're all minions after all, but you can only talk before attacking your enemy. Learning new info is important, so make a habit of talking before attacking. Now, yep. Ah, lovely weather we're having. A little bit chilly though. Good to know, I guess. Next up is your HP. See the bar there? Yeah. So then you can use a potion, and I believe they make you use a potion. Said what? Yeah, you can't dodge or do anything against that attack. Use a potion. There we go. Not even a scratch. You can bribe. The only way to stop your enemies from attacking you is with money. Pay, coin, button, yeah. Pay up! I don't want to. Fine, here you go. You want to conserve your funds, you better fight your battles like I told you. You'll get way less experience after all. Yeah. So, pretty much, I am bad at, going with the music. But oh well. Well, I did it 3 times in a row, so that's something. Dodge that. There we go, and victory! Found a potion! So that is nice to have. This, jump down there. And we can move on to the next screen. Here, you can swim, right? That is, I'm not that incompetent, you know? Yeah. So you can glide, which I've been doing. You just jump and hold down the jump button, but you can also swim, which is nice. So swimming is a nice way to, you know, find some extra coinage. You can go down here. Trying to think of how I did this my first run through, because I kind of got as far as the tree. So how it said the Moth Queen lives in a tree, I got to said tree, but I didn't go past there. But I do know there was stuff down here, and I can't remember how I went about this. Let's hide down here when patrolling. Yes, I'm a huge coward, sue me. But if a dumb hero comes down here, I have an emergency potion secret chest that is very close by. We have already gotten that. And I was, oh, dodge! No, dodge! Yeah, if you go 2 times in a row, you're pretty much screwed out of, dodging. Oh, stop that. I was doing a lot better, my first run through, because, I don't know, it didn't seem to, drain your energy if you attack twice in a row really quickly. But I'm probably doing something wrong, so I'll just call that good and continue in this direction. As you can see, now you're up here, but I'm going to go back because I skipped a not really huge section, but I skipped a portion that I want to do right now instead of later. Have you noticed how sometimes your attacks stay groovy? That's what happens when you hit an enemy with the beat of the music, resulting in a small attack bonus. It's a little hard though, so don't get discouraged if you miss a few beats. Not really mandatory. Yeah. As I said, I'm also very bad at doing that. I don't know if that was like an auto potion or something. This one. No, stop it. Alright. Attack me so I can dodge your attack. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm accidentally hitting the button. That is what I'm doing. Granted, I didn't, like, terribly misuse them, but, did not use them in the areas I wanted. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. Annoying, because I just used a bunch of potions that I really didn't need to use, but, not the end of the world. Hello, snake buddy. You can drop down some ledges, yeah. Hold down and press jump. And you're going to do that. Kind of a turn-based thing, sort of. There we go. And stop being, there we go. Stop being tired. Groovy. Found a potion, bunch of coins, leak out of that chest. Some, they can fall down, so just be aware of that. These ledges are pass-throughable, which is one of the reasons I'm being kind of careful jumping around on them. This part's really annoying, because you can pass through that ledge and just fall straight down. But it's not the end of the world. Getting lots of coins, and then this magical treasure chest. Found a magic anvil, which I don't remember what those do. Magical anvil fixes a shield to full health, which I don't have a shield, so we'll call that good. Let's talk to this guy. If you're low on potions, explore your surroundings for chests, which I've done. Dodge, and groovy, and dodge, not groovy, and dodge. Getting the timing really isn't too terrible of the beat of the music, but it's not the easiest thing either. Yay! I got experience, so level up. Select an upgrade. I can go more health, more attack, or more stamina. I'm going to go more attack starting out. 3 to 4. There we go. Got a potion, and we can move forwards onto the play area. So let's go. Hey, look, a mighty gigantic tree that I was talking about. That's Moth Queen Big Tree. If we can reach the top, we can take her on, but it looks like they locked the door with a special lock, so it probably needs a special looking key. Let's find it. So, let's go find that special looking key. Over here, there's this convenient little pit of money that you can follow downwards in the downwards direction. And little money bubbles just kind of floating around. If you hold down, I believe you sink faster, and if you hold up, you go up faster. Yeah. I think this guy tells you that. Oh, hey, you look like a good swimmer, but did you know if you can fall faster underwater if you hold down? Good advice. You're welcome. Attack him. Jump. And if you notice, if you're underwater, you actually jump and float a little bit compared to just being above land, where you, don't float for a second. Okay. What are you going to do? There we go. Victory! And we can move forward. So there's a chest majig right up there. We can collect all those, get the chest, which found a key. Well, that doesn't look like a big fancy key. That looks like a bland, ordinary, boring key. So, with that said, let us go and ignore the big fancy lock. Because who would use a boring, plain, tiny key on a gigantic fancy lock? So let's just ignore that. And we can go this direction. Go all the way back. So, if you remember, going all the way back, that is, you remember at the very, very beginning of this area, there was a locked door. That is where we are heading over to that locked door area. So, that is good to keep in mind. Just keeping your surroundings in mind. Pretty much just a good idea all the time in games. But let's just continue. Go up here. Go down here. And there we go. A boring old lock. And a checkpoint. There we go. Checkpoint done. And we can move onwards into down here. Those don't really go anywhere. This one does, however. There's a lot of tiny little pathways around. And this is what it was saying about checking your surroundings. Can't carry any more items, but I can't even use one. Never mind. Well, that's a waste. Oh well. Yeah, you can't really use your surroundings. Well, check your surroundings. I can't really use that because I was full of potions. I can speak, I promise. Anyway, let's fall down here and talk to this guy. Sometimes when I'm trying to fall asleep late at night, I think about the dumbest things, like how are heroes even chosen? It's fairly... It's common knowledge that it's just fate, but I don't believe that crap. It's got to be aliens. But let's attack this guy. He's going to do that. And I should have jumped. And I should have jumped again. And I really should have jumped there. I am playing bad. There we go. Easy. And again. There we go. So now, because that potion, I believe the items don't actually despawn. So let's just get that potion because I can use one now, and I believe if you are low on health and you walk over a potion that's there, it automatically uses it on you. Yeah. Can't carry any more potions, it automatically uses it on you, which is actually really nice. So if you're low on health and then it's like, oh, you can't actually use or hold any more items of that nature, then it's like, well, you can, you know, just use it. Which is nice to find out. I believe it's this one. You can come down here. And then not do that. That is not what I wanted to do. Well, can't carry any more potions, so I guess that's a good deal there. This one, I don't think there is anything. Yeah, nothing there. So let's just continue. This one, no, not this one, that one. This is the one I was thinking of. Go down here, get the coin ring. I believe there's a cross bit coming up in it. I'm going to go left first, because right would work. You could go right there. But there's no real big point in going to the right, because if you look, you go left and you go right. I mean, there's nothing really big and important about that. And that's where the right path would have taken you, so left was the correct way to go. This guy, what does he have to say? fighting underwater is great for us. We don't slow down while jumping or attacking. It's nuts. You don't look very amphibian, so you might want to fight on land. I don't know if things are slowed down at all underwater except for jumping. I know jumping is, because if you watch, you float. And stop, he says, as I attack him. Victory! Oh, a couple gold out of that one. I don't know if I missed something. I'll be right back. Okay, what I missed over on the other side is actually the correct way to go. And so I've turned around to come back this direction, I think. Maybe this is the right way to go. And I'm just, yeah, this was the right way to go. Well, can't do anything about that. I have succumbed to falling into a pit. So I guess I'll just have to go back and do the other way later. You should always be aware of your health bar. If that number reaches 0, well, game over. So this guy is a slightly different color, if you notice. And him, come on, do something. His attacks are faster. So he only blinks once, compared to the green guys which blink twice. Plus his defense is higher. So that is something to keep in mind. There are different types of enemies in the area. I think that's the first guy that you find like that. A shiny key. So that leads us all the way up here. Which, if we go over here, there's nothing. Where does this take us? It takes us all the way up here, right next to the tree. So that's all nice and well and good and kind. And there we go. Open that lock, which opens the gate here. And I can enter it. So, finally! Considering this door wasn't locked before, that must mean many things have changed since the last time I was here with the previous hero. Alright, kid, time to go up. Let's reach the summit and defeat the ugly bug. So, that said, we are in the tree. I have actually not explored the tree yet, so this is going to be a new area for me. But for now, I'm going to end it here, and we will continue in the next episode exploring the tree. This has been Ninja and I will be back later with more Underhero next time. See you guys then.